honestly, the only way Counter is going to be able to, make this very showcasey set interesting is he's going to have to get really down and dirty with this Marth. Really up close and personal.
Yeah, I feel like in this scenario, we're definitely going to be seeing a ton of grabs. Just instead of like run up, tip or dash attack, we might see kind of run up, maybe shield, kind of fake out here. It's really trying to play those mind games there in that neutral space.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. Here we go as both players are now connected in. Headphones are locked up. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into our first match for the showcase. And it looks like Leo is thinking maybe not the Marth.
Not the Marth,
go
going Cloud. Okay. I definitely see some of the appeal of going Cloud over Marth. You don't necessarily have to get in that tipper space and so what, but that back air. If you get Little Mac off the stage, and also in plays of neutral in the spacing, you have a little bit of that leeway to work with, as we're already seeing, like, out of the gate. Good solid pressure, good utilization of the safety of the sword. Okay, mixing up there with the dash attack, a little risky there, but catching with a nair. That is a stock off the bat. It has only been 15 seconds.
And just like that, this character is scary, but of course Leo doesn't really care about the fear. He is all for the adversity, and he's already showing real strong here. Counter, of course, not unfamiliar with this matchup. I know he has fought, Rugal, and has probably had a couple bouts with Spargo as well. So this Cloud character can't be threatening, but I think Counter is quite aware of what he's getting himself into.
Ooh, that is a nasty catch there. Good recovery here from Counter, but not escaping the grab. KO here, you kind of want to get the value here, but I don't feel like Leo is going to let that happen.
And right now, Leo is almost untouched. 29% only taken through this first minute of game number 1. Counter, of course, just getting his feet through the door a little bit here, but the Leo Cloud is looking pretty saucy right now.
Yeah, and right now with this limit possibly in full effect here. Ooh, that empty jump, kind of just feeling the space, throwing out some stuff here. Okay, lit in at rip.
And I like that use of the blade beam right there to like force Little Mac to be like, all right, you don't got to be at ledge, man. I can recover on my own. We'll see you later.
Okay,
this might be it.
Good patience off the top. Not quite. Second time around.
Hey, rinse and repeat, right. You might get it,
A KO punch.
Okay,
Hold up.
This can still be very doable for Counter. Good slip off right there from Leo. Doesn't want to give Counter any opportunity of a KO opening, and there we go, taking it right out of his grasp. Let's see what Counter can do here now. Try to build up that bit of the meter here.
Ooh, I'm seeing Counter being very particular about the spacing here. I feel like that was definitely a setup. We're seeing with the down tilt, okay, controlling the space is going to be hard. Forcing the limit use, taking the hit though, that's really rough.
Yeah, and Little Mac in the air, you only got one chance of landing perfectly, and Leo is just on the dot. So game number 1, the Leo Cloud. Already a strong showing here. I mean, I've seen Leo practice this Cloud on his stream, so this is not just some character he just kind of decided to play. Plus, he was a Cloud main in Smash 4. So, come on, the guy can still play a character he's
like, did you see Cloud in Smash 4, though?
Not really, bro.
No?
But, I mean, it was a lot of Clouds, honestly.
Yeah. Like Cloud and Dubs? Oh my goodness.
Oh, baby. Just make sure there's not 2 on the same team, or we might have to ban the squad. All right, game number 2. Nothing changed but the stage, perhaps? No, we're going to run back to small battlefield.
Yeah, I saw Counter immediately signal for that run back here, not wanting to lose the momentum here. Probably learned quite a bit, needing to put that into full practice here. Good stage control, going a little deep, a little risky here for Little Mac.
And I like that Counter is just so willing to be near ledge, because he's looking to get these stocks, and they're kind of difficult to find, especially if you're just playing out of space. And Little Mac mains kind of have to play real boxing with most characters in this cast, because if they don't and overextend, they might see themselves off the stage. But look at these conversions from Counter. He is making this game 2 look like a different narrative.
Okay, solid setup here. KO punch, probably not gonna have to utilize it here, just trying to get the solid call out here. Ooh, that shield looking mighty slow, but forward tilt, all you need.
And Counter, very, very well played first stock right there, but it's not gonna be enough. Brings him back to a 2-stock and even game.
Hey, but Counter's already doing miles better than the first game here. Taking a really solid first stock here, keeping pace, keeping the pressure. And once again, we're seeing a lot of those like back airs, a lot of forward airs as well. I'm actually quite surprised. What a counter! Counter living up to the name there with the use of that counter. Oh my goodness.
He was looking for a read of a lifetime right there, and now Leo, once again, back in neutral with Little Mac. He jumped a little too soon, but that down smash, he's gonna have to use that KO punch if he wants to recover.
Ooh.
Not gonna matter. It's all gone. I think he thought he had a jump on him. Fortunately, he didn't. Leo finds his way out of the scrap. And now Counter is going to have to once again play at a deficit here, but now Leo's cooking on this last stock.
Oh, stuck there on the platform, not able to escape the pressure that Leo's putting on. Almost able to get a catch there on the platform. Being stuck, needing to land here as Mac able to catch. And they took the stock there. I guess, you know, you kind of go with the random DI in that situation, but jeez.
I love when Little Macs just decide that they're just going to kill you, all right? But this is a difficult situation to be in if you're Little Mac. Leo air dodging, probably accidentally. He's going to give Counter opportunity with a KO punch. It is still online, but it's not going to matter. Leo with the forward air that just was enough to take it off to the side.
What was that kill screen?
I was a little nervous.
I thought you know, I was ready for the spike because that's what I'm used to seeing with that forward air. Killing straight off the horizontal, that is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, you know, that looked a little awkward too. I knew it wasn't a spike, but I was like, is this just enough to kill Little Mac? That was at 86% before the forward air. So that was just bare minimum. Who knows? Maybe just held a little too close to the edge. But now, this could be Counter's last showing in the set, but I've been seeing a lot of nice patience out of the Little Mac here. And also, he's got to be a little creative, a little quirky with some of the conversions he's going to have to get on Leo.
Definitely feeling like the stage is not an issue here. Counter is sticking tried and true here to the small battlefield pick here. 84% here. Okay.
Hey! Got him. Sleeping at the wheel. Counter will take the lead in this third game.
But I feel like in this scenario here, Counter really got to get that extra value. Jumping back here a little preemptive with that counter, but hey, when it's in the name, you gotta throw it out every once in a while.
Once in a while, man. I mean, you can't just call yourself Counter without the counter play. You gotta let them know. I can press a button too. Here we go. Off the stage, really threatening something. And you know those fares from Little Mac, they could do some damage, especially in Spike.
Ooh, what a catch off the platform, trying to set up. Oh, the armor to deal with it.
Oh, just missed this direction, but of course, Leo finally gets one on the board, but really scary because now Counter is kind of feeling a little confident right now. Unfortunate whip grab. We're going for
side to side. What is going on here?
These boxing gloves are restricting the man to use fingers. He can't seem to grab them.
They need some more circulation going on here. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Just one hit after another, able to avoid the down smash, which would have possibly been certain death. Okay, KO punch in effect here. Get your value back, stuck on the platform. Use the speed. Both afraid to rip it. Oh, the parry off the
That's it. No, okay, he decided to go for the safe. He wants to keep that KO punch. So let's see, he can't. He's got to let it rip soon. And unfortunately does lose it. A blade beam off, and that's just gonna do it. And Counter now down to his last stock, but he can bring it back. Let's see. I do want to see another game in the making, because right now I've been seeing Counter slowly but surely understand what he has at stake right now. We have a last stock situation. Is Leo gonna take this one early, or is Counter going to give the fear of God into the king that is MkLeo?
Like right now, I feel that fear might start to be here in full effect. Good pacing here, little preemptive there with a forward smash. Leo trying to find that opening. Okay, grab, trying to catch with the down tilt.
And he's got to play around here with the limit on deck. He got both ults ready. He's got the platform extension. Can't seem to find the opening. And now he's got to play safely.
Okay, able to get back here, has KO punch, being real patient here. Not gonna let it run, being real patient. The patience is immaculate.
He is dancing with the stars, and he's ready to send him to the skies. Counter takes one on the board, and just like that, we have a set. My goodness. That was great patience from Counter. Actually playing with his mind, actually playing a boxing match right now.
There were just no better words to explain that situation. The discipline that Counter had to, just hold and wait for that right moment.
That threatening aura got to change Counter's tack to Canelo. He was looking real sturdy with it.
Yeah. Shout outs are also doing a boxing match.
There
same
is
time
one
as
happening. You already know.
Hey, I'm like, if there's any downtime, you know what I'll be doing.
We will all be watching that for sure. And we got a game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over yet. The Cloud is back. But just like that game number 3, can Counter do it again and potentially bring this first set to a deciding game 5?
A change of scenery here to PS2. Sticking with the duo plats, keeping it honest, keeping it simple, keeping it comfortable.
Keeping it clean, too. Bear into the cross slash. There's a little 37% here. Got to go for chip damage, especially when Little Mac is playing defensive. But Leo right now has got the spacing on deck a little bit here.
Yeah, I feel like in terms of the spacing of the platforms here, definitely leans toward Cloud a little bit more. Okay, Counter, good setup here, good control, backing it up. Ooh, caught on the dodge in.
Okay, slow rolling. There's an opportunity, but he's just going to hold on to that KO punch, and it is now gone. Leo going for a jab check on the getup. PS2 is a little creative, too. Got to be very, very worthy that this is around this percentage window where Counter is going to look for those platform tech chases.
I mean, it was just genius stall there towards the ledge from Counter, avoiding certain death. Most Little Macs that you'll find at your local might, get those first few sets. They're not making adaptations like that. Counter here, really good spot here, trying to get what I believe is the Nair to up special setup. Good call out here, sparks of death, but not certain.
Okay, he's safe, and he lands with a 4 tilt, and Counter, once again, takes a slight lead, and we can maybe add a little bit of insurance to that. Watch out.
All right. Oh, the Little Mac Classic not able to make it back, just a little short.
Okay, catching the down air from Leo. A little couple damage here from Rapid Jab. He's going to let it rip, catching the air dodge and the spot dodge.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bringing it back. I'm noticing Counter just being really careful, knowing that people like to press buttons and disadvantage.
Nice, good grab here on the roll here. Not going to find the back air fine just quite yet, but we are quite up close and personal. We're getting to know each other on a first-name basis. Back air. Put that on your license.
Oh, and limit about a pop here. Leo being real careful. Okay. Tech roll in. Counter.
Yeah, right now he's just respecting the space. Goes for an up B. Gets him off him. It's good damage here from Leo. Gotta be careful.
Oh, trying to catch the get up there, but a little bit of side switch. Neutral get up, holding shield, caught once again. This is looking really rough for the stock here with Counter. KO punch or not. Leo going in deep. Oh! Hey, but we take those in. Still has KO punch. Holding shield for dear life here, but letting rip the forward smash, losing that KO punch. Gonna have to find it another way.
Oh, and unfortunately, went for it all on that sucker punch, but Leo had the uppercut and takes out Counter. 3-1 in our first show match of the night. Really good stuff from Counter. I feel like he started to slowly but surely kind of get a feel of what it's like to play against MkLeo's Cloud. Unfortunately, just a day too short. We even got the big heads, the fat heads.
The double Leo.
The double fat head. That's a double Leo confirmed. And just like that, Leo has done his job for the night. Thank you for showing us out.
Yeah, that's the right camera. So showing off here. We got these gotcha buttons, and right now, okay, it's a little out of focus. We're getting Cloud here to MkLeo for winning the set.
Yeah, buenísimo. Just beautiful stuff that we have from the vendors and, of course, the artists. Shout out to Sael. Honestly, such a very talented artist. Also makes the designs for the pins and for the stuff that you just saw right there on camera. Very good stuff. But yeah, that was a really fun set to watch. I mean, we saw the threatening aura of Little Mac, but ever so for sure, Leo just stuck his ground and got the dub.
Hey, but you see it. A game was taken. No one's immune.
No one's immune,
No one's safe from Little Mac.
No one's safe from Little Mac. So